Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
G5Jefftv. There's a button that says subscribe. Hit it. There's a button that says like. Hit it. There's a share button. Hit it. Take the grease off your fat ass fingers and press the buttons. You live with G5Jefftv, coming off of a hell of a fight. Canelo Alvarez defeats Triple G by a razor thinnest of margins. Decision over Triple G, majority decision. One judge had it 114. The other two judges had it 113. Canelo Alvarez. A whole lot of different opinions, whole lot of scorecards floating around. But the bottom line is, when it comes down to it, G5Jefftv got it right once again. And the icing on the cake is I picked the winner. So your boy G5Jefftv is officially 24 wins, 3 losses, 3 draws in his prediction video career. I think that is highly impressive. And let me tell you one thing about me when it comes down to the official breakdown and prediction videos. Yes, I put the lab coat on. Yes, I go in the lab. I look at these fights. I look at the fighters. I look at the tendencies. And then I come up with a scenario, and then I come up with a prediction. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I take more pride in giving the right prediction in terms of how the fight is going to go. And me picking a winner is just icing on the cake. Because anybody can guess who's going to win a fight. Whether you break down tape, you a boxing hardcore fan, or you a casual fan, you could just say, hey, I think fighter A is going to win the fight. Or I think fighter B is going to win the fight. Anybody can do that. But when you actually break down a fight and you predict damn near exactly how it's going to go from every single aspect, this is the one fight, the one official breakdown and prediction video that I've done that I'm most proud of. Because when I say I was spot on, I was spot on. Spot on. In terms of what Triple G was going to have to do, I said in the prediction video, Triple G, what he should do is mentally in his head say that Canelo can't hurt him. In the first 6 rounds, he need to walk Canelo down, throw body shots, throw all chest shots, and start wearing him down. But then I also said that Triple G was going to do what Triple G does. He was just going to do it harder. Triple G wasn't going to adapt or do anything new, which he didn't. I also said it was up to Canelo Alvarez for him to fight more like he did in the James Kirkland fight than he did in the Triple G first fight. And what I meant by that was for Canelo Alvarez not to move as much. He showed too much movement in the first fight. And what did Canelo Alvarez do? He bought the fight to Triple G. He backed Triple G up. The one thing that you got to do with Triple G is you got to put him on the back foot. He doesn't fight as well when he's fighting off the back foot rather than him stalking. Canelo accomplished that. And he fought more like he did in the James Kirkland fight than he did in the first Triple G fight. And that's exactly what I said he had to do. And then even down to the decision, I said that Canelo Alvarez was going to win by close decision, or he was even going to win by robbery. And some people think that Triple G got robbed. You watch ESPN, Stephen A. Smith and Teddy Atlas, they both said Triple G won the fight. Teddy Atlas said that Triple G got robbed. He said it was a robbery. I respect everybody's opinion when it comes down to boxing scorecards, but this is the one thing with me. Do not use words like robbery and a guy definitely lost a fight and you don't have a scorecard. Teddy Atlas didn't have no scorecard. Teddy Atlas used the eye test, and he always used the eye test because he has a certain criteria of what he likes. Yes, he's a boxing aficionado. He's forgot more boxing than I've ever learned. Absolutely. But that doesn't mean that he can't be wrong. It doesn't mean that. You should have a scorecard if you're going to say that somebody got robbed. Point blank, period. I'm a Teddy Atlas fan, but it is what it is. And Stephen A. Smith, Stephen A. Smith, I love Stephen A. Smith, man. Just he's one of the pioneers, in terms of just sports media for for the African American male. So big shout out to Stephen A. Smith. But even with his scorecard, check this out. Stephen A. Smith said that check his scorecard. He said he had Triple G winning 6 rounds. Canelo Alvarez winning 5 rounds. And he scored one round even, 10-10. I'm like, what round was 10-10? I could clearly score for either guy every round of this fight. So I'm like, his scorecard is inconclusive. When you have 10-10 rounds, your scorecard is inconclusive. So he said he respectfully disagreed with the judges and he thought the wrong man's hand got raised. If that's the case, then your scorecard should reflect that. 6-5 and 1 round even does not reflect that. It does not reflect that at all. So as much as I disagree with Stephen A. Smith and as much as I disagree with Teddy Atlas in terms of how they went about, saying who won the fight, I love it because it's all different opinions, all different thought processes. I love it. At the end of the day, I love it. I don't like their approach, but I love the fact that they have different opinions and they were passionate about it. And the thing is, at the end of the day, boxing won last night because we're talking about boxing on a Sunday. A lot of times there's fights and we're not talking about the fights afterwards. Like the fights, it was what it was at that time and that was it. Boom. But we still talking about this fight. But like I said, I take pride in guessing how the fights are going to go more so than who I pick the winner to be. And I got this one spot on. If you want to go back and listen to my breakdown, the prediction video for Canelo Alvarez Triple G2, definitely do so. And this is just a personal message. My homie, my big homie Matt, I promise you, if you took Triple G, you put money on Triple G, after you listen to my breakdown and prediction video, I'm going to kick you in the back of your neck when I see you. I'm going to kick you in the back of your neck when I see you. I told you. Canelo fights in Vegas, and it has to do with judges. Canelo's getting the decision. The only person that Canelo's not going to get a decision against in Vegas is Floyd. And even with that fight, he had a judge give him 6-6 when he lost 12 rounds of nothing. Take that and think about that. But this was a great, great fight. It was real tight, but I got it right in terms of the winner. Again, I'm 24-3 in fight prediction videos. And I'm going to score this fight live September 22nd during the HBO replay of Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G2. I'll be going live. Definitely tune in with me on that because I didn't score the fight and write it down because I was at a fight party. So this will be the first time that I'll actually be able to score the fight in the crib live with my YouTube family. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5Jefftv, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.